Hello everyone. In today's video, we will explore a seemingly simple fruit that has incredible nutritional power, rosehip cap. If you have never heard much about this fruit, then get ready to be surprised. Because rosehip is not only a delicious natural ingredient, but also has countless wonderful health benefits. The fruit begins to form in early summer, and ripens in the late summer through autumn. It is popularly used to make the traditional Hungarian fruit brandy called palinka, which is well known in countries sharing Austro-Hungarian history. Rosehip is famous for its abundant vitamin C content, an important vitamin that helps strengthen the immune system, support healthy skin, and slow down the aging process. But vitamin C is just the tip of the iceberg. Rosehip is also rich in antioxidants, flavonoids, and essential fatty acids, which help protect the body from free radicals, improve cardiovascular health, and support digestion and maintain a healthy weight. In this video, we'll dive into 8 of the most notable benefits of rosehips, from boosting your immune system, improving skin and hair health, to supporting your bones and joints, and balancing your blood pressure. Each benefit is explained in detail, easy to understand, and comes with tips that you can apply immediately in your daily life. Join me in discovering that just one small rosehip can make a big difference to your health and energy every day. 1. Boost your immune system. Rosehips are famous for their extremely high vitamin C content, even higher than oranges and lemons. Vitamin C plays an important role in the production of immune cells, which help the body fight bacteria and viruses. When the cold season comes or you feel tired, a cup of rosehip tea or some dried rosehips can help you improve your natural resistance without the need for drugs. 10. In addition, rosehips also contain anti-inflammatory compounds and flavonoids, which help the body fight against pathogens from the environment. 2. Support cardiovascular health. Studies have shown that rosehips help improve blood circulation and maintain stable blood pressure. Thanks to the flavonoids and essential fatty acids, this fruit helps reduce bad cholesterol and prevent plaque in the blood vessels. A healthy heart means more energy throughout the day, and regular rosehip supplementation can be a small but effective step for long-term cardiovascular health. 3. Slow down the aging process. Antioxidants in rosehips help eliminate free radicals, the main cause of skin aging and impaired body function. You can easily notice that your skin becomes brighter and smoother when regularly using rosehips in the form of tea, syrup, or extract capsules. In particular, the polyphenol compound in the fruit also helps reduce wrinkles and increase skin elasticity, helping you maintain a naturally youthful appearance. 4. Support bone and joint health. Rosehips contain a lot of vitamin C, vitamin K, and minerals such as calcium and magnesium, all of which are important for the development and maintenance of strong bones. Regular use of rosehips can help reduce the risk of arthritis, support cartilage and ligaments, and help bones become more flexible over time. This is a great choice for the elderly or those who regularly exercise vigorously. 5. Enhanced digestive health. Rosehips contain soluble fiber, which helps regulate the digestive system and reduce the risk of constipation. Fiber also helps control blood sugar levels and maintain a feeling of fullness for longer, supporting healthy weight loss. Drinking a cup of rosehip tea after a meal is not only pleasant, but also helps the digestive system work effectively. 6. Eye health support. Vitamin C, vitamin A, and carotenoids in rosehips help protect the eyes from age-related diseases such as macular degeneration. In addition, the antioxidants in the fruit also help reduce the risk of eye strain and support the maintenance of clear vision, especially for people who regularly work with computer screens. Rosehips are a great natural helper. 7. Balance blood pressure and control blood sugar. Research shows that rosehips can help lower blood pressure gently and stabilize blood sugar levels. Thanks to the antioxidants and natural organic acids. Rosehips support the circulatory system and regulate insulin, helping to prevent complications related to diabetes and cardiovascular problems. This is a particularly important benefit for adults who want to maintain long-term health. 8. Support weight loss and increase natural energy. Finally, rosehips are a great helper for the healthy weight loss process. Fiber helps keep you full, while vitamin C and antioxidants boost your metabolism and natural energy. A cup of rosehip tea in the morning or afternoon can help you feel more alert and less tired without reaching for coffee or artificial energy drinks. 9. Support bladder health. In addition to the familiar benefits, rosehips also bring a little known but extremely important use. Support bladder health, thanks to its high vitamin C content and natural acidity. Rosehips have the ability to slightly increase the acidity in urine. When the urinary environment becomes more acidic, bacteria that cause infections will have a harder time sticking to the bladder wall, limiting the risk of repeated infections. This is a natural tip that is highly appreciated by many health experts, especially for people who are prone to urinary tract infections. 10. Prevent cancer and other chronic diseases. According to a study, rosehip extract has reduced the growth and metastasis of breast cancer cells. In this study, the highest concentration of rosehip extract reduced the metastasis of breast cancer cells by 45%. Extract from this fruit also prevented the growth of cancer in the brain, where breast cancer cells tend to metastasize. Another study from Serbia focused on the phytochemicals found in rosehip tea. The polyphenols found in rosehips stopped the growth of human cancer cells. Rosehips also contain other active compounds called carotenoids, which are known to slow the growth of some types of tumors. Rosehip extract has also been found to prevent epithelial inflammation, which can be caused by radiation therapy in patients with head and neck cancer. The fruit has also been observed to stop and even reverse the growth of some types of cancer. Surprisingly, rosehips also contain lycopene, the compound that gives them their red color. Lycopene is well known for its anti-cancer effects. It stimulates communication between cells, the damage of which leads to the development of cancerous tumors. 11. Strengthening skin and hair. Not only that, vitamin C in rosehip also acts as the main ingredient involved in the process of creating collagen, a protein that helps firm, smooth skin and healthy hair. When supplementing rosehip regularly, you can feel the change from the inside. Brighter skin, better elasticity. Signs of aging gradually decrease and hair becomes naturally strong. It is the combination of vitamin C, antioxidants, and fatty acids in the fruit that creates a perfect formula for comprehensive beauty. As you can see, rosehip fruit, although small, contains a source of energy that can support your health from the inside. From immunity, cardiovascular, skin and hair, to digestion, bones and joints and bladder. Adding rosehip to your daily diet is not difficult, just a cup of warm tea, a little syrup, or a few extract pills. You have created an extra layer of natural protection for your body. Try using rosehips regularly and feel the change in a few weeks. Gentle but positive. Though, rosehips are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C and antioxidants. They are not suitable for everyone. Like any bioactive food, rosehips have both benefits and cautions. First of all, because rosehips are quite acidic, using too much can cause discomfort for people with sensitive stomachs. Those prone to peptic ulcers, acid reflux, or gastritis should limit their intake, as high levels of vitamin C can irritate the stomach lining and cause burning, bloating, or nausea. Some people may also have problems with the insoluble fiber in the skin and seeds of rosehips. If not removed properly, the small hairs in the fruit can irritate the lining of the throat or digestive tract. This is why many experts recommend only using carefully filtered or professionally processed rosehip products. In addition, because rosehip has the ability to increase urine acidity and mildly affect kidney function, people with kidney problems, especially oxalate kidney stones, should avoid using it. High levels of vitamin C can increase the risk of stone formation in people who are already susceptible to this condition. For pregnant or breastfeeding women, although rosehip is quite benign, high doses of supplementation should still be consulted with a doctor. The body at this stage is particularly sensitive to changes in nutrients, and too strong a source of vitamin C can cause digestive upset. Finally, people who are taking blood thinners such as warfarin or diuretics should also be cautious. High doses of vitamin C can interact slightly with some medications, altering their effectiveness or causing electrolyte imbalances. In conclusion, rosehips are great, but not suitable for everyone. Understanding your body type, health condition, and appropriate dosage will help you get the most out of this small but valuable fruit. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to Vitality Daily Dose for more useful health content every day. Thank you for watching.